Tories have condemned it. Even some Labour MPs have condemned it.
2-second TikTokers need to watch the full video to find out.
Turning to the new sentencing guidelines that's been published alongside this statement, which will make a custodial sentence less likely for, and I quote, ethnic minorities, cultural minorities, and faith minority communities. Why is the Justice Secretary enshrining this double standard, this two-tier approach to sentencing? This is an inversion of the rule of law. We on this side of the House believe in equality under the law. Why doesn't she?
The law is blind. It does not recognise race or colour. If you break the law, you should serve the time.
And now they carp from the sidelines when somebody else is actually getting on with the job. And then let me just say finally, as somebody who's of an ethnic minority background myself, I do not stand for any differential treatment before the law for anyone of any kind, and there will never be a two-tier sentencing approach under my watch or under this Labour government.
To be fair, it's good to hear Shabana Mahmood, the Justice Secretary, is talking the talk the public want to hear. Let us listen to what the Tory boy has to say.
Should you go to prison for a longer period of time because of the colour of your skin or your religion? If you needed any proof that we've got a two-tier law and order system, I'm going to underline it for you right now. The Sentencing Council, which was set up by the last Tory government, has published guidelines today, rules in effect, telling magistrates they have to, for the first time, take into account someone's skin colour, ethnicity, religion, cultural background when they decide how long to send someone to prison for. That is, frankly, outrageous. The Tories have condemned it. Even some Labour MPs have condemned it. But what are the government going to do about it? And I want to ask this question. Why do they take into account whether someone's a Muslim or a Hindu when they sentence? Why don't they take into account white working class boys who traditionally have been the most held back by the education system and in getting jobs? Oh no, no mention about white working class boys, no mention about Christians either. It's all to do with ethnicity and cultural differences. I think that is completely appalling. And don't forget the Rochdale grooming gangs, all men of Pakistani origin. And what did the authorities do about that for years? Absolutely nothing. It's two-tier justice all over again.
The Sentencing Council is independent of government control, formed in 2010 under the Labour government by Prime Minister Gordon Brown. Mahmood says she will alter the law because she does not agree with the sentencing decision. The clock is ticking for Mahmood, and the media world will be expecting speedy action on a bold, decisive statement. Equality and fairness is the cornerstone of democracy, the law and governments of the Western world. Long may it continue in these volatile and unpredictable times.